perimeter of squares, rectangles, and triangles. I have a sheet from the workbook up here, and perimeter is a measurement around or distance around a shape or an object. This is a square. The perimeter is the outside of the square. This is a rectangle. Perimeter is the outside of this rectangle. This is a triangle. This is the perimeter of the triangle. Wherever you go, you'll find fences. In order to erect fences, one needs to know the perimeter of the area. Once the perimeter is known, then one can order the proper amount of fencing. Now, a square has 4 equal sides. The perimeter of a square is to take a side of a square and add the number 4 times. So we've got to take this number, since these equal all the 4 sides, so 24 feet is here, then this is 24 feet, this is 24 feet, and 24 feet. You do not have to write it 4 times around the square because a square has all equal sides. So perimeter equals 4 sides, or P equals 4S. And the example is, find the perimeter of a square whose sides measures 24 feet. Let's do the math. So the perimeter of a square equals P equals 4S. And S is a symbol for the 4 sides. Remember, a square has 4 equal sides. And S then, so P equals, do 4 S's. So it's 24 feet is the side, so it's 24 plus 24 plus 24 plus 24. So that's 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that vertically. So it's 24 plus 24 plus 24 plus 24. 4 plus 4 is 8, plus 4 is 12, plus 4 is 16, carry the 1. 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 2 is 5, plus 2 is 7, plus 2 is 9. And this was 24 feet, so the perimeter of a square is 96 feet. So around the square, remember, square has 4 equal sides, and each side is 24. You just have to do it once. You know all the sides are equal. So the perimeter of the square is 96 feet. Now let's do the next problem. Now let's look at a rectangle. A rectangle has 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. The opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. So this side equals this side, and this side equals this side. So then if this is 16 inches, you know that this side has to be 16 inches. And if this is 35 inches, you know this side has to be 35 inches. The perimeter of a rectangle is to add the 2 lengths, 35 plus 35, and the 2 widths, 16 inches plus 16 inches together. So perimeter equals 2 lengths, all right, 2 lengths over here, plus 2 widths, that's these sides. Or P, they abbreviated, equals 2L plus 2W. Perimeter of a rectangle equals 2 lengths, and that's the horizontal line, that's the 2 lengths, plus 2 widths, that's the vertical sides. All right, so P equals, and the length is 35 inches, so it's 35 plus 35 plus the 2 widths, which are 16 inches, 16 plus 16. So let's put these numbers vertically so we can add them together. 35 plus 35 plus 16 plus 16. 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 6 is 16, plus 6 is 22. 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 3 is 8, plus 1 is 9, plus 1 is 10. And remember that was 16 inches, 35 inches, and 16 inches, so the answer has to be in inches. So the perimeter around the rectangle, remember that equal sides, the opposite equal sides here. So the perimeter of this rectangle is 102 inches. Let's work at the next problem. Let's look at the perimeter of a triangle. A triangle has 3 sides, 1, 2, 3. That's true for any triangle, any shape. The perimeter of a triangle is to add the 3 lengths of the 3 sides. So we have to add 10 plus 14 plus 12. So perimeter equals side A, so we label the side as side A, side B, plus side C. So it's A, B, C. Or P equals A plus B plus C. And these are the dimensions of A is 10 inches, B is 12 inches, and C is 14 inches. Perimeter of a triangle equals P equals A plus B plus C. And so P equals, and A was 10 inches, and that was abbreviated. This is abbreviation for inches. It's the same thing. Plus 12 inches plus 14 inches. So let's add them together. 10 plus 12 plus 14. 0 plus 2 is 2. 2 plus 4 is 6. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. So the perimeter of the triangle is, let me just draw one over here. Is 36 inches. Now I'm going to tell you something. What you really have over here, that's algebra. This is really what you do with this algebra. You can see it's quite simple algebra, but that's what it really is. It's algebra. All these formulas that you have in your book, they're algebraic formulas. And you can see that it's not that difficult even learning algebra, if you understand how to do that. We're just substituting numbers for these letters over here, for these symbols. And that's what algebra does a lot.
Please pause the video now and complete the problems in your workbook. When finished, press play, and we'll continue with the next lesson.